Welcome back to another streaming safari. My name is Denise, and today we're going to learn a little bit about bats. But first off, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in, and any donations you're able to throw our way, and anybody who contributes to us via Amazon Smile. We do greatly appreciate that because we are still at limited capacity. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So for this experiment, well, it's a little bit of an experiment, kind of an art craft too. You'll need some paper. You can use whatever color paper you want. I chose brown because a lot of the bats actually have brown fur. Some of them have a little bit of a darker pigmentation, but I just went with brown. If you want to do a fake bat, per se, you can use whatever color you want. If you want to make a yellow bat, a blue bat, because when I cut this out, it's not going to look really like a bat. Because we all know I'm not very crafty. And then you'll need scissors or an adult to help you with cutting out your bat. If you want to trace it out first, you can use markers. If you want to color, if you want to use any of these googly eyes, you're welcome to do that. And the lines are talking over me because we also have the Audie painting show going on. I'll let them finish talking. And you can actually hear our lions roar up to 5 miles away. Some days they're super chatty, some days they're quiet. Alright, and then you'll also need a straw. Mine's still kind of in the wrapper here. And then also some paper. Bentley's going to chime in.
Okay.
I think we're done. We'll also need some string or ribbon, but you do want the string or ribbon to be able to fit through your straw, because that's how you're going to make your bat fly. Because bats are the only mammals that actually do fly. You do have flying squirrels, but they kind of glide through the air where the bats can actually fully fly. And their wings are actually attached to their shoulders, unlike birds that are attached to their ribcage. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start making our bat. Again, please don't make fun of the bat. I'm a paper. I'm not artsy in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to do your basic Halloween looking bat, because that's a really easy shape for me to be able to do at least. But if you want to take a little bit more time, make your bat a little bit more realistic, you can go on ahead. It's your bat. You can do what you would like with your bat. So mine's just not very. So, does anyone know what bats eat? Anyone? Do we have anybody, Jessica? Alright. So bats actually eat a variety of things depending on what kind of species of bat that they are. So I know a lot of people think, well, bats just drink blood, don't they? Actually, there are a lot of bats that mostly eat insects. Most bats are insectivores, and that's what they use their echolocation for, is to find those insects. And have you guys heard the expression blind as a bat?
I have.
You have? Well, actually, bats are not blind, and they can actually use their eyesight to be able to see some of the food items that they would eat. There are actually some bats that do eat like flowers and things like that too. So they actually eat a variety of things. So most bats are not carnivorous. Most of them are insectivores or frugivores. Frugivore is something that eats fruit. Oh, he's going to be an ugly bat. Oh dear. It's fine. Lions are cheering on for eating my bat. We'll pretend that's what they're doing.
Yes.
Alright, so we have our sad bat. So he's ready to go. Next part we'll need is the straw. So this is how you're going to be able to attach your bat to the string or the ribbon in order to make your bat fly. Cut a piece off there. You don't need a really big piece, just enough to get it on your bat so that you can make your Batmobile. Just like that. Alright, and then if you have tape or glue, I just use tape because that's a little bit easier and I don't have to wait for it to dry. And you'll just tape it onto the back of your bat like that. So, there you go, you have your bat attached a little straw. That's how you're going to make your Batmobile. And then if you want to attach some googly eyes onto it to make it a little bit more fun, you can do that, so we're going to do that as well. Give our bat some eyes, again with the tape. You could again use glue to make it look a little better than mine. There we go. So we have our bat.
Cute.
Now, how do we make our bat fly? Get the string. You'll notice I have a couple of other things in here, so you can kind of experiment with your bat. A little bit of engineering, if you will, to see if different items that you attach to your bat make your bat fly faster, slower, anything like that. Alright, so we're going to tie the string really quick first over here. On the high part of the fence, you can use bookcases, a wall, anything like that if you need. Have a parent help you in case you need to reach up high. And then try not to stare into the sun. So, got the back there. And the speaker may cut out a single there. Now, what you're going to do is attach your bat onto the string at the top. And then you want to, when I tested this yesterday, I faced the bat the wrong way. So you want to make sure your bat's facing the right way. So you're going to face and fly towards you guys. And you're going to take the string or the ribbon and stick it through. Eventually. There's a little straw right there. There we go. Kind of got it. There we go. And then you want to go ahead, kind of level it out, otherwise your bat could be flying before you're ready. And you want to take your bat to the top. And then you go out. And then your bat's going to fly.
Wow.
You can play with that a little bit more. You can use, I'll pick that up in a second, little pom-poms to attach to your bat, or pipe cleaners, and see if they make it fly faster, if it slows it down. Because for bats, they're streamlined because they've got their wings in their body, and so that means they don't have a lot of resistance when they're flying. But when I added like the pipe cleaners on yesterday, it slowed my bat down a little bit because he wasn't very streamlined because he had little dangly things everywhere. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into our streaming safari today. And thank you guys again for all those donations and anything you guys are able to give on Animals on Smile. It means so much to us. And stay tuned next week. I'm planning ahead. I think I have a pollinators activity next week for you guys. Thank you.